Salut! Pretty soon you'll be seeing a lot of French recipes by me. Pretty much because I'm going to farm in France for 2 months this summer. Well, 6 weeks. Mousse au chocolat is a classic French dessert, which means foamy chocolate. Most chocolate mousses contain at least 2 of these things, chocolate and egg whites. I'm going to be using a very French recipe. It's pretty insane. We're talking chocolate, eggs, egg yolks and egg whites, sugar, butter, lots of butter, coffee, rum. You name it, it's in there. Not really, but okay, let's get started. You get a saucepan and fill it with a little bit of water. 1/3 full. We want to bring it to a simmer. And a simmer is like not a boil yet, but you see the bubbles coming up, you know. 6 ounces of dark chocolate using 72%. If you're gonna make this, it's good to get high quality chocolate because that's the centerpiece of this dessert. You can get like the baking squares and they come like this and you just break them. It's so easy. Unsalted butter that you've cut into little cubes. It's also 12 tablespoons. A 1/4 cup of freshly brewed coffee. I'm brewing a French roast. I brewed it. Oh, here it is. You're going to need various bowls. Your first bowl could be one, about this size. A bowl that will fit on top of your saucepan. It's almost to the point of barely simmering. Turn down the heat and I'm going to place this bowl on top. Put the butter. See me doing this? There's some of the butter. And the coffee. You might need to wear this just to hold on. You can just stir it. It'll happen really quickly. Oh my god, it's really hot. So if you want to just check and make sure that the water's not totally boiling underneath, you can just... And there we have it. It is boiling. Oh my god. Turn down the heat. We're just going to do this until it's completely melted. And I'm going to take this into the other room to let it hang out. Get yourself a carton of eggs, preferably cage-free and organic if you can. And you want to make sure that they're pasteurized because there's raw eggs in this recipe. And you want them to be pasteurized so that you don't get really sick and die. We're going to get 2 bowls. Let's call them this bowl and this bowl. This bowl is going to be for egg whites. This bowl is going to be for egg yolks. Have you ever separated eggs before? Well, here's your chance. We're going to be using 4 of these. 4. Crack the egg in one of the bowls. Back and forth so that the egg whites fall out and the egg yolks stay in. And you transfer the egg yolk to the bowl. So easy. You can set the egg whites to the side and you're going to get a larger bowl. Well, this is the only one I have, so you don't necessarily have to get a larger bowl. Just make sure it's one that will fit in your saucepan. Also, before you start this step, you should fill a really large bowl also with ice water, like this, and set it over there so that it'll be ready. You're going to whisk the egg yolks with 2/3 of a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of dark rum, 1 tablespoon of water, and the yolks. That water heated up again. The bowl on there, and then you're going to whisk this all together. We're trying to get a thick consistency, almost like runny mayonnaise. Just whisking it. This is going to take probably 3 minutes or so. I can definitely sense it getting thicker. So remove it from the heat and go place it on the ice water. So here we have it. So now we continue to beat it until cool and thick. I can feel it getting thicker by the second. Still not cool. Getting closer to cool. Now we're going to fold the chocolate mixture into this. Pour it in. Grab a spatula and fold it in. Just fold like this. Probably until it's uniform in color. Okay, just take a second to clean up a little. Get your stand mixer. So we're going to put the egg whites in the bowl with a pinch of salt. And we're going to whip these. You have to be very careful to watch. It's easy to freak out, but don't. Once they start to hold their shape, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Whip in the sugar. Now you're going to continue beating them so they're thick, kind of shiny, and then we're going to add a half teaspoon of vanilla. I think that's kind of perfect. It's like, be gentle. See? If you overdo this, it'll lose its volume, by the way. It's like an omelet. Nothing to do with me. So we've got this mousse, and we're going to transfer it to serving bowls. I thought it would be fun to use all sorts of different ones. Also, that's my only option. Oh, hey guys. So here I am with Susie. Hey. We are going to try the chocolate mousse now, which has been chilling in the fridge for like 3.5 hours. It's supposed to be 4, but oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Really hits you after a second. The rum. Yeah. So this is really delicious. Everything to say about it? It's actually so good, and I'm not even a chocolate kind of person. It's delectable, an indulgent dessert, and you can enjoy it out of wine glasses that are stemless. Keep voting, keep watching, and I'll see you next week. P.S. Happy spring.